to help contest. He's got the size advantage over Area Finn.
And it leads to let's talk about Notre Dame's strength of schedule so far. This is the team's first ranked opponent. They're showing they're ready on a big stage on the road. 11-2 run right now.
Sonia Citron, 0 points in the first half. She ended with 21 points.
Blood on the floor, lights are beaming, dancing gold. We're all dreaming. Can you feel the heat? It's electric. Disco balls and lights, so kinetic. Shiny sequins, life never boring. Dancing queens unite, stars are soaring. Come on, feel the beat. Groove to the rhythm. Come on, move your feet. Dance into freedom. Roller skates fly. We keep moving. Music so loud, body's grooving. Can you hear the sound? It's inviting. Disco nights are young, so exciting. Neon lights, they glow, mesmerizing. The glitter in the air, it's surprising. Come on, feel the beat. Groove to the rhythm. Come on, move your feet. Dance into freedom. To the ballet, the cabaret, let the ball. 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 To the underneath the disco light, let the ball. Everyone start tonight, let the ball. Come on, feel the beat. Groove to the rhythm. Come on, move your feet. Dance into freedom.
But the player of the game, and everybody made a contribution, is Sonia.
Well, shout out to Ann. I said that if we won, I would ask you to get ice cream on the way.
Did the ice cream afterwards taste a little better?
Yes, it was actually so good. It was so good.
Sonia, how are you feeling after getting your 1,000 points?
I feel great. It's a great accomplishment, so I'm really happy.
During the game of Virginia, how did you feel when you were going bucket after bucket each play? How were you feeling during that moment?
I mean, it felt really good. I was just happy I was able to make the buckets. Yeah.
The angels are here.
Hey there guys, there's a way for you to support the channel through donations, as you can donate a few different ways here, as you guys can donate through Cash App. My Cash App tag is $Sack Exchange. You can donate straight through PayPal. The link is in the description box to donate through PayPal. So just go into the description box, click on that link, and it'll take you straight to my donation page there. Or you can do the super thanks right here on YouTube as well to donate, as we have 5 donators since I've been collecting donations. The most recent one was from Malcolm McSwain, who donated $20 through PayPal. I just want to thank him very much, and I want to thank the rest of you guys who have donated already or plan to donate in the future. I just want to thank you guys in advance. Now let's get to the video, guys. Thank you very much. What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Ace's Angels, man. What up, y'all, man? What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on with y'all? Y'all know I was gonna make a video about this. Sonia Citron absolutely putting the Juju hype down, bro. Absolutely putting the Juju hype down. And Juju, like I've been telling y'all, man, she's been getting bodied by people since that game on Saturday against Notre Dame, man. She got exposed. That's why she got exposed in that game, man. And that's on the cut. They tried to kind of hide that game because it was on the college football Saturday, bro. But it was on NBC though, so we got a chance on free TV to see that game, and people got a chance to see for themselves. A lot of people who was, talking shit about Sonia Citron as well, they got a chance to see how real of a defender she is too. But there's still some excuse makers out there, so I've been saying it for a while. Juju, to me, was overrated. I never got into Juju like that. I don't like her game too much. She's a ball hog. I don't like those type of players. I don't like those selfish ball hoggers like that. I don't. That's why I don't like Kelsey Mitchell, man. So these types of players, man, Jewel Lloyd, Arika Angwambale, man, these girls are just they're selfish, man, and it's a reason why they're not going to lead their teams to a victory, bro. They're going to need they're going to need another player to carry them because of the way they play. And Juju just, got exposed. She just got exposed. You know what I mean? And she's another one of these girls that the media is trying to push against Caitlyn. They're trying to find somebody who could go against Caitlyn and stuff like that. But, nah. I found the player that she need to be focused on, and that's the girl she went against, Hannah Hidalgo. That girl, bro, she came through in that game. She looked like someone that was supposed to be Juju, right? But she ain't getting the hype like that. You know why Hannah Hidalgo not getting the hype like that either? Because she's Christian, just like, Caitlyn's Catholic, but it's the same thing. They're not homos. They're not homosexuals, man. Not that really matters, but they're not homosexuals. So you know how that goes, bro. They're not going to push girls who speak out against that stuff. They're not. They're not going to push those MAGA, so-called MAGA players and Trump supporters and stuff like that. They're not going to push these players, bro. They're not. The media is all about the left. They're all about feminism and all that other bullshit, man. That's why we call it the Alphabet Club, bro. They're all about that. And if you don't fall in line with that, they're not going to push you. You know what I'm saying? But they're trying to push Juju as this female Michael Jordan, and I never saw it, right? The female Michael Jordan to me is Caitlin Clark, right? And they tried to push Angel Reese, but that never made any sense because they don't play the same position. I never got why they pushed those two against each other. All because of what Angel Reese did to her with the John Cena, "You Can't See Me." I mean, that's the reason why you pushing Angel Reese, and because she's black. Come on, man. That's weak sauce. That's weak sauce. Very much weak sauce. And then because Paige bowed down to the black woman at the ESPYs, they want to push her. And I don't like what they particularly be doing to Paige, because Paige is a baller. Like, Paige is not overhyped like she's not overrated like Juju is. I think Paige actually plays her game the way it's supposed to be played. Juju is in the overrated realm because she's not built like that, right? She's not built like that. She ain't the best college basketball player right now. You know, Flau'jae playing way better than her to me right now. I like the way Flau'jae started her season, right? But they you notice they ain't even though Flau'jae black, they not even really talking about Flau'jae like that. You want to know why they ain't talking about Flau'jae? Because she fucks with Caitlin Clark. Anybody who fucks with Caitlin Clark, they really ain't trying to cover them, man. They really not. They really not. So let's get into this, man. That's enough of my rant there on that. Let's get into this thing, man. Sonia Citron, man, is a motherfucking beast, bro. And I've been telling y'all for months about Sonia Citron, bro. And, you know, you have some people out there, they really, like they try to act like we don't be watching the game, right? They're going to try to say, man, she had some help. Yeah, there was some double teams on Juju. But we know, for those of us that was watching the game, 75% of the game, Sonia Citron had Juju isolated from everyone else. I've made this comparison before. Y'all know Darrell Reeves, for my football people. Darrell Reeves, who used to play for the New York Jets. He had a nickname. It was called Reeves Island. Named after his last name, and they called it Reeves Island. Sort of like what Deion Sanders used to do when he used to play quarterback back in the day. Where they take off half of the football field, and it's just the wide receiver that he's going against and Darrell Reeves himself. That's what it was with Sonia. Sonia literally had Juju isolated from the rest of the court. It was just those two, mano y mano. And whenever I saw that matchup, Sonia was kicking her ass and made her go 6 for 20. That 10 for 25, that was padded at the end when she came out of the game and the bench came in. They padded that so hard. They padded that so hard, bro. Like Juju came in and got some shots at the end. And I also noticed when Hannah Hidalgo was on her in the third quarter, because I was wondering like what Notre Dame's coach was doing. I was like, bro, get Hannah off of her and put Sonia back on her, bro. Put Sonia back on Juju, because Juju was starting to get hot a little bit in that third. And then when Sonia got back on her, boom. So now I don't want to hear she had help or anything. No, that was all Sonia Citron. I've watched enough Sonia Citron over the years to know that's how she really gets down on defense. Right? You think I've been screaming and hollering for the Fever to draft her, bro? Right? That's why I've been hooting and hollering for them to draft her, man. Because you put that girl next to Caitlin Clark, bro, that is going to be a cheat code for the Fever. And the way Stephanie White coaches defense too, she had a player like that already in Dejanay Carrington, bro. You don't think she looking at a Sonia Citron? And like, I need to put that next to Caitlin Clark. Because the thing with Caitlin is she's not a bad defender. It's just that Caitlin still needs to learn how to move her feet a little bit on defense. And the other thing is too, Caitlin takes off plays. She takes all plays. And you would do that when you spend so much energy on offense. That's what was happening a lot with Caitlin. And when you have someone who can't play a lick of defense like Kelsey Mitchell right next to it, it looks bad. And that's why we couldn't get a game from the Connecticut Sun in the playoffs, right? Because the defense was horrible in the backcourt. It was horrible. And Marina Mabry was cooking Kelsey Mitchell the whole fucking time in both games, man. You can't have that. If you have Sonia Citron, it'll keep the games a little closer. You already got Lexi Hall in there, so your defense is stacked right there. And I made a video already talking about Lexi Hall and Sonia Citron being a cheat code next to each other. This is all, look, Juju Watkins probably going to be the best player all year that Sonia Citron is going to see at that guard spot. The best player all year. And she shut her down. 6 for 20. It was horrible. Juju was stuck on 2 points like for a very long time in that first half. I was like, damn, Sonya putting the clamps on her. Me and this dude, we was in a chat. I normally be watching college football on Saturday, but me and this dude, we was in a chat. We was watching the game. And we was making jokes about her putting her on house arrest and all that stuff. Like, we was seeing it for ourselves, man. We was seeing it for ourselves in that game, man. You know what I mean? And when you look at, see, some people will look at, like the Kelsey Mitchell fans, they're going to look at the stat line. They're going to be like, man, Sonia Citron was only 3 for 10 from the field. Bro, her offensive duties has changed this season. She don't need to score no more because it got Hannah Hidalgo now. She's starting. That's the offense is Hannah Hidalgo now and Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles also healthy this season. Sonia Citron doesn't have to score like she did last season. You could just go back and watch Sonia Citron offensively last season. You can see what she could do. She don't need to do none of that this season, man. She just needs to focus on her defense. And she just getting back from injury as well. But I don't think her role is necessarily offensively, though. But Sonia Citron got every tool in the toolkit, though. She could do everything. She could do everything on offense, man. Gets to the cup well. You know what I'm saying? She could shoot the three. I think she's got a decent midi. It's not like a Lucy Olsen midi, but she's got a decent midi, though. You know what I'm saying? She could do it on all 3 levels of the floor, bro. All 3 levels. She could score. But the main reason why I want her is not necessarily offense, is mainly defense. And she was a point guard last year. When Olivia Miles was out, she was a point guard. She passed very well. Fed the bigs. That's the only thing I'm not liking about Notre Dame right now. They're not feeding Koval and King enough to me. Koval had 8 points. King had 5. No, they could do way better than that. That Kate Koval is something else, man. We're going to have to do a video about her in the future. She a freshman right now, so I'm not really too focusing on Kate Koval, but Kate Koval, bro, man, oh man, that Ukrainian chick, she's something else, man. She's something else, bro. Kate Koval is a monster. And I think Latu King, I think she slept on too. I think she slept on, man. But the bigs do need to be fed. I think the offense doesn't share the rock enough, in my opinion, on Notre Dame. That's something that they got to change as the season goes along. It can't just be Hidalgo and Miles getting all the shots. Like, they're going to have to spread the ball out a little more. It didn't hurt her here because, like, USC don't really got the talent to defend them like that. And Kate Koval absolutely shut down Kiki Arifin, man. Kiki was a no-show. I want to draft her. If I'm looking at these top 10 teams, why would I draft Kiki in the first round? I don't even get why she in the top 5. I don't. I seen her game going back to last year. I'm like, dog, what does she do to be a top 10 pick? She not better than Allison O'Grady to me from Iowa. Allison O'Grady been killing teams, bro. I think she had like 26 in that Drake game last week. I'm like, nah, bro. Kiki Arifin, bro? Latu King, if you gave Latu King the ball, I guarantee she'd be better than Kiki. Kiki is one of those players, she lacks motivation. She don't have a hit in the game, man. I don't like her game, bro. I don't like Kiki's game, man. Heckle, I like that kid Heckle though from USC. That was a good pickup for them, man. That was a good pickup for them. But like I said, Juju plays a loser style of basketball. She's not winning no titles in the NCAA unless they give USC some serious help in the next couple of years with these transfers. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening at all, man. And one other thing I want to address right now. There's been a lot of hype around Haley Van Leaf. And she's one of my favorite players in college ball too, but she is starting out very well offensively, but she a cone on defense, bro. She is a cone on defense, bro. She's a cone. She's a cone on defense, y'all. I'm not a real fan of her game. As far as defense goes, she's a cone, but she's someone. I think she'll be a downgrade. Like, let's say we lost Grace Berger in the expansion draft for the Fever. I like Haley Van Leaf a lot, but I think it'll be a downgrade from Grace Berger because Grace Berger can play both sides of the basketball court. And I think you wouldn't go wrong. See, the play that needs a little bit more hype right now is Kylie Feuerbach. She's really been playing very well. Defensively, she's the best defensive player on the team on Iowa, next to Lucy Olsen. Lucy Olsen has been playing some hella fat defense. And like I said, here's the thing about Sonia Citron too. I don't think we're going to be able to draft her. Because I see her going 3 to Chicago because now they're talking about Olivia Miles to the Sparks because of Paige Beckers, possibly to Dallas. But even though Paige Beckers don't want to go to Dallas, the thing is I've been hearing a lot about Olivia Miles to Dallas, man. Olivia Miles to LA. If that happens, that GM, that Chicago Sky GM, he's been talking a lot about wings. Getting a taller guard. Sonia Citron is a taller guard, man. I'm really nervous about her going to Chicago, bro, at number 3. Really nervous. I know Angel Reese said she want Haley Van Leaf. Hopefully Chicago's got to get Haley Van Leaf. We'll see what happens, man. But, and then the 2 Washington picks I'm nervous about. But I've also seen some mocks where she's supposed to actually go like 10th to Seattle or 11th to Minnesota. So I don't know where she's going to go. I know we got the number 8 pick, and I hope she slide down to us, but we may have to trade up. We may have to trade up to go get Sonia. But should we do that, though? If we know we got Lucy Olsen that might be drafted in the 2nd or 3rd round. The way Lucy Olsen is starting off the season, I'm not that scared of not getting Sonia Citron, though. We got to make sure we get one of the two. That's all I'm saying, one of the two. They can start out on the bench, whatever, it's whatever they do. But we could also trade Kelsey Mitchell to get the 3rd. Because I think Chicago could use they could use a score. Even though Kelsey Mitchell don't play defense, they could use a score on the Chicago Sky. We don't need her as much on the Fever. We need more defense than anything on the Fever. They could use her in Chicago, man. We could probably make that trade, sign and trade with Chicago for that 3rd pick. Because we might need to do it to Gilgret. I'm telling you, man, I'm really scared of Sonia Citron getting drafted way before 8th. If we can't do it. But, and again, Lucy Olsen's right there for you if you can't get her. So, let's see what they do on that. But she absolutely shut Juju Watkins down, man. Absolutely shut her down. It was a defensive clinic. I haven't seen too many women basketball players play defense like Sonia Citron. There's something in her natural ability with her feet where she's just able to get her the right step. Like Juju really can't go left. So she forced her to go left a whole lot. I was like, damn, this is a clinic right now. So we'll see what happens, man. But go ahead and give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember, y'all could donate. I had that in the video. Go back to the beginning of the video if you want to donate to the channel. We're going to do Grace Berger's next game as well. I still got to watch it. I'll probably watch it tonight and do the video either tonight or tomorrow. So it should be up before Wednesday. Or by Wednesday, but should be up by Wednesday. But go ahead and get this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. Aces Angels.